Alright, we're back for another game. We're still playing with business, and she was telling a story about how she was staying at a haunted house temporarily. I've also
Unknowingly
had
staying there.
I've also had experiences in that same house. I remember we had to travel, like me and my girlfriend, we had to travel back into Arizona where this house is located, and
Oh God.
grab some stuff
What
I
am I gonna
stored
do?
there because it's literally just an extra house, and um, I grabbed my rest of my things because I was moving out of state, and me and my girlfriend, we ended up driving, and we got there at midnight, and I was so tired, and she was tired, but we barely had opened the door to get out of the car, and we heard some lady's voice, and she was singing. It wasn't clear what she was singing. It was just like, like some song, and it was the creepiest thing. I remember I didn't want to step out of the car. I know my girlfriend was freaked out as well, and um, we just looked around, and I was like, I'm not taking our bags in, all of them. I was like, what is really necessary? I was like, are you wearing your PJs? And she's like, I can sleep in these. And I was like, okay.
What did it
And
sound like? Can you try to
it was like,
reenact it?
no, it was like, okay, scary movies where they talk about, or you can hear like the wind, but it brings a voice with it. So it
Oh,
wasn't
so
like
it's kind of like a wailing woman, sort
it
of?
was. Well, I don't know. It's like if the person, if I don't know if anybody's lived on the reservations or way out in the middle of nowhere, and you can hear cars from miles away. It's because the wind brings it. It was like somebody was singing probably like a mile or so out, and then you could hear like somebody's sound. So it was like,
So,
oh, like creepy,
okay.
and it would
So it was like
disappear.
kind of like wailing, not like chanting or anything.
No, it wasn't chanting. It was, but you could hear like a sound, like a singing. But it wasn't like wailing, like someone was
Ooh.
crying. But yeah, it just sounded like the voice came and went with the wind, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
dude, I'm next to you.
Oh, okay. I found the propeller, but
Okay, I have the fuse.
I don't have a map.
Okay, I don't either. Okay, keep going.
You have the fuse.
Yeah.
The fuse is usually, I think it was back this way. Wait, where are we? Oh no, it's this way. It's this way. It's behind us. But yeah, so we just grabbed like our toothbrush. I grabbed my PJs, my phone cord, and
Okay,
we
I gotta
ran
fill up
into
my stamina.
we ran into the house, and I was like, this is so crazy, so crazy. And it was the same night that um we grabbed our, I was waiting, I guess, like I woke up that morning and you had messaged me, and um my girlfriend was like, why were you watching me? And I was like, what? And she's like, well, it was 5 in the morning and you were standing over me, like over the bed, watching me sleep. And she's like, were you waiting for me to like get up and start moving around and start grabbing the boxes? She's like, I know you don't like this place. And I was like, no, I wasn't watching you sleep. And she's like, it looked, and I was like, what? And I was like, she's like, yeah, you were watching me. I was like, no, I was asleep right next to you. And she's like, well, she's like, whatever it was looked like you. And then all of a sudden you called me and scared the shit out of me. Oh, sorry. Scared the crap out of me. And and you said
What time did I call you?
like it was literally, she was telling me it was probably like 6:30, and you called me just then, and you said, hey, I had something scary happen to me. And I was like, what? And you said, I woke up because your voice was calling my name.
Oh
And I was like,
yeah.
what? Oh, there's a battery right here.
Uh, okay.
And you said your voice was calling my name, and I woke up and I was like, oh my god, that's so creepy. And I just had like the worst night because of what I've heard. And so that's when I was like, oh my god, I'm out of here. I remember like waking up, I was like, come on, let's get out of here. And I remember grabbing all of our stuff really quick. I was like sweating, but I didn't care. I really just wanted to leave. We need to get down there. We need to go on the
Yeah,
other side.
that was me this morning. Like, once, like, I didn't go back to bed. I was up this whole morning, and we had to come and get our testing done.
COVID
so,
testing?
like, I packed all our groceries because I was like, and I just packed my bag of clothes and my work bag.
Yeah, but I literally told
Jason's
everyone.
on that side. Jason's over there.
I want to run side for him. I'll have him find me.
Crap, he's trying to get me. But yeah, that was me. Like I
Run
was
zigzag. Run in here, run in here. Get in here real quick. Yeah.
I've been a mess all day. I like had no sleep. I had like probably 2 hours of sleep, and I still had to go to work.
I legit told everyone before, like when this stuff was happening, like, hey, you know, this place is, it gives me the chills. I'm creeped out about it, and nobody believed me.
Dang, Jason got me. Well, that was my.
Oh man, I can't let.
We were there.
Oh man, my I'm frozen.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I legit
You're
have.
running around on my side.
I have health, but I don't.
Okay.
I'll have him catch me. Okay. Oh man, I'm frozen. My whole thing glitched. Oh, I died. Sorry.
Dang. Oh
But
man.
no, that house is really creepy. Like oh, you're gone too. Okay, sorry guys. Something happened to my arm and I glitched up and my whole character didn't move around. But
yeah, same.
I remember
That's why
that.
I died.
Shut up. And I remember that house. I remember like a year before that. I was like, I don't like your house. I was like, there's something here. And then I was always told like, oh no, you're just making things up. It's because you watch scary movies and you listen to scary stories or whatever. Like at camping. I was like, no. I was like, it literally, there's stuff. And continuously there's been stuff happening, and I know that you sent that photo of your friend when she stayed there and she saw an orb and stuff, but there's
oh no, she didn't stay there. I took a Snapchat.
Oh, you took a Snapchat. Oh, sorry.
Just a random Snapchat, and she's the one who saw my Snapchat and took a pic, and she's the one who pointed out the orb.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I already knew that place was iffy already, just by the vibes in there. It sounds hippie, I know, but seriously, the vibe was completely off in that place.
So this is our second week, like, staying there. The first week, it was super peaceful. It was just chill. Nothing happened. Like, I didn't experience anything until this week, the second week. Like, things began to start falling by themselves. Our hot kettle turned on by itself during the day. There would just be noises, but nothing was seen. It wasn't that scary until last night occurred.
Yeah, that I don't know, but I already don't like that place, especially there's like a room in the back that is completely off.
Which room's that?
That's the one by the washer dryer area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's the room that's really creepy that I don't like. And I remember like one time I was there with like grandma and our aunts and our little cousins and stuff. I remember we were watching a movie and it was like, it was not even at night, it was during the day, and it was their like nap time and their reading and homework time, so we turned off the TV. Right when we turned off the TV, I saw like, I don't know, it was, you know how when you turn off your TV, the blackness reflects what it sees, so it's like your TV is a mirror, but not a really good one?
Mm-hmm. You're just like reflections?
Yeah, so it was a reflection, but there was like somebody standing behind me and our little cousin, the older one, I guess. He's about like 13, 12. And we both like got so scared we jumped off the couch and we ran. Like we ran towards his mom, I ran towards my aunt, and she's not much older than us. Or older than me actually, but we freaked out, we all hid, and it was scary. And I wasn't the only one who saw it, so. And I remember when we'll get to a different game, but yeah, that's what my stories that I have about that house. But I have more.
Okay.
Okay.
Come to
I'm gonna
mommy.
end it here, and then I'll do
Come
another
to mommy.
session. Hopefully we escape next time.